This will be an event that will change every single week, and very simply, sorry, I had to check my phone. I've got a call. It's an unknown, but it's a mobile. I should probably take it. Kind of need to take it. Sorry, mate. Hello?
I'll just carry on going, yeah? Hey guys, and welcome to this video. It is Friday. Oh, dearie me. I'm so terrible at these. Hey guys, and welcome to the video. You know, I'm really glad that you've tuned in because we have got some amazing announcements for all that's coming up in Revive over the coming months. You know, it has been a strange year, and you might be watching this video and you've maybe not participated in some of the things that have happened in Revive over the last 12 months, but we want to encourage you, we want to challenge you to be a part of this next season. You know, we've had an incredible journey over the last 6 or 7 years or so, where so many amazing things have happened in this very building here on a Friday night. And you know, we want to make sure that Revive is the best it can possibly be for God, and we're going to do that by making it the best that it can possibly be for you in this next season. So we've spent the past few months, the past year even, talking and planning about, you know, what could we possibly do? What could Revive Hounslow be? Or what does it need to be in this next season to make it the best it can possibly be? You might be asking the question, how could Revive possibly be different? How could it be better for me? But we are going to answer that question in this video. And the first thing to say is that Revive is going to take the form of 4 different events that are happening, 4 different unique events, 4 special things that take place. You might be sitting there thinking, yeah, that's exactly what you used to do though. There was something different happening every Friday. If you thought that was different, this is going to be completely different. And here is event number 1. The first event is something that I know you are going to be incredibly excited about, and it's something that we are calling the Big Friday. And you're probably wondering, what on earth is a Big Friday? How can a Friday be any bigger than it already is? But effectively, the Big Friday is what we've been doing for the past 7 years. The Big Friday is that night where we're gonna come together in this building, we're gonna have games, we're gonna have worship, we're gonna have ministry, all the amazing things that I know you guys have enjoyed so much in recent years. That is gonna be taking place on what we call the Big Friday. It won't be every week like it used to be, but I'll tell you one thing for sure, this is gonna be Revive like you've never seen it before. This is gonna be those Revive nights we've had recently, but taken 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears up to a whole new level, and we really want you guys to be there.
So our second monthly event is called The Collective. At its heart, this is simply an event for us to come together as young people to worship and glorify God. The word collective simply means a group of people coming together with a common interest and a shared goal and achieving that purpose. And for us, that purpose is to worship God and really have a space and an opportunity to be able to give back to Him and to be able to praise and glorify His name. So on a practical note, what does this look like? Well, the first and most important thing is everyone is invited. You could be a musician with a degree in music, you could be tone deaf. I don't know, you're still invited because anyone can worship God and God wants worship from everyone. So you may be sitting here thinking, okay, I can play an instrument. This is a worship space. Is there a link there? Well, yes, there is. If you can play an instrument, or if you think that you're musically inclined, maybe you can sing, maybe you're a bit of a Michael Jackson, I don't know, then this is the space for you to be able to use that to glorify God. We're not going to be putting you on the stage. We're not going to be putting you up on a Sunday, on a Friday, at any point like that. This is just simply going to be an opportunity for you to come together as part of a collective of people to worship God using your gifts and your talents. And like I said at the start though, if you don't feel like you're musically inclined, you don't feel like you can play any instruments, you're still welcome. We encourage you still to come and be a part of the worship and just experience the presence and atmosphere that will be created in that time. Ultimately, this is going to be a space outside of your busy routines and busy lifestyles to come together with a group of like-minded people to worship God. We really think it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you to grow in your relationship with God and really experience God on a whole new level, and we challenge you to be a part of it. Our next event is amazing, okay?
I don't know what it is.
Trust me, it is so good. So you may be thinking, okay, I've heard of these events that have happened so far, and it sounds brilliant, you know, it sounds great. But what if I just fancy cheeky Nando's? What if I just fancy to kick a football around? What if I just fancy, I mean, would we go to the cinema? We might do, who knows? What if I fancy all these things? Well, now this is the event for you. This is the Revive Socials. Our next event in our kind of 4-part monthly plan is simply an opportunity to come together as like-minded people and have some fun and spend some time with each other and socialize, as the clue in the name, the socials. So the question is, what is this going to look like? This seems all over the place. What is the social thing? Well, this is going to be an event that is different every single month. This could range from a very simple online Zoom games night, which I know we all know and love, but they could also go to something like Thorpe Park, or something like going to the cinema, or something like going to a Nando's, like I mentioned earlier. All these sorts of things could be a part of it. And with that, we really want your ideas as well to come up with different things that we could be doing. But ultimately, this is going to be a chance for us to come together and socialize. There'll be no agenda other than get to know each other more, have some fun, make some new friends if you don't know other people in the youth, and all that sort of thing. And once again, we challenge you to be part of this because it's going to be good.
The last event that we absolutely have to tell you about is Initiate. You're thinking, what on earth is that? This is something brand new. The reality is, we aren't going to tell you about this now, but we're going to be contacting a particular group of you from Revive because we want you to be a part of the first season of Initiate. And you might be thinking, yeah, but what about me? What if I don't get invited, or what if I don't get contacted? Our hope is that every single one of you would at some point, if you consider yourself part of the Revive family, that you would at some point have the opportunity to be a part of Initiate. You might still be wondering what on earth it is, but I've no doubt that in the coming months, you'll find out exactly that. And it is something that we are really, really excited about. So you might be asking, what's next? Yeah, I want to be a part of Revive for this next season, but what's happening now? Well, our first official Revive event of 2021 as part of this restart plan is taking place on Sunday, June the 6th. And we're going to be having a barbecue right here for you guys to come to, no matter who you are, whether you've been Revive for a year, or for 7 years, however long you've been around, we want you guys to be a part of it. It's going to be starting at 1 o'clock, so if you want to come to the service and then stay afterwards, or just come to the barbecue, it's up to you. But guys, we really, really encourage you, really challenge you to be a part of it. We know that not just for this barbecue event, but for all these different things that are happening, we now have the opportunity to come back together. We have the opportunity, you have the opportunity to be a part of something greater. And you know, we are so excited and so encouraged about all the different things that are going to be happening in Revive over this next season, over these next couple of years. And you may have thought that Revive has been good in the past. We know that because we have God on our side, it is going to be what it has been before, but to tenfold. It is going to be what it has been before, but 3 or 4 gears higher. And the last thing I'm going to say, as we have said throughout this video, is that we challenge you to be a part of it.